Yo.
What's up, people? It's time for another edition of Dungeons and Degenerates.
Look, it's Jenny and Dennis.
Jenny Lynn!
Jenny.
Dennis is here.
Hey, Denny.
Xanadu's here. Kenny, ABC Biotopic Creations is here. Chattanooga Ed is here.
That's me.
Whoops World is here. Xanadu's here. I did mention him once, right? Yep.
Hey, look, we're all wearing a different colored shirt.
I think so.
We are. We could be like Power Rangers.
Oh, I was thinking you were going to say Menudo.
Actually, I was thinking more like Elder Dragon. But, you know, I could be the red dragon.
Menudo.
Mark's the white dragon. Kenny's the blue dragon. I'm sorry, Whip's the blue dragon. Kenny. Yeah,
Well, my character's a red dragon.
You could be the gold dragon.
It could be a multicolored. Okay, multicolored. That's cool. And you would have to be multicolored too if you're orange, but because there's no orange, it's either black or green are the only two colors we can cover.
Oh, well, I'm opposite of green. But maybe if there's like colorblind people, they wouldn't know. Dennis, are you colorblind? Dennis could be colorblind because he normally just wears black.
It was a strict upbringing that made him wear black.
It could be because he's around all those Amish people.
Just blend in, right? Less problems.
Yep.
Or maybe he's like an Amish heretic and he just leaves the compound and nobody knows about it.
Oh, yeah.
Right
The
on.
Amish
Right on,
enforcement.
Dennis. The Amish infiltrator. Not colorblind, he said.
Nuts.
Well, it's been a little while since we played. It's before Memorial Day. And we got a decent group. Tim's supposed to be here in a little while. Skipper's supposed to be here in a little while. Is your brother? He came down a little while ago, didn't he?
Yes, he was here. He came on, well, last time we tried to play, he was driving. And then he left on a Sunday. Last Sunday. Well, not last Sunday, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you.
A Sunday. Before the last one.
But I think he's coming back in like 2 weeks.
Well, that's cool.
Or did he forget something?
No, he wants to see this Civil War reenactment they're having where they're going to shoot a cannon that hasn't been shot since the Civil War.
That sounds
Oh, wow.
He wants to be there when the cannon blows up.
Yeah, right. I was just
Yeah.
looking.
You wanna see the shrapnel on his
Disaster.
leg. Yeah.
Disaster written all over it.
23 people were killed today. That would be horrible. Anyway,
Yeah,
but what a way to go.
maybe we could sue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Think
And
of all the fish my family
What a way
could
to
buy
go.
if I died.
they put you in a history book somewhere as a footnote. On this day,
Last
whatever.
guy died from this cannon.
Was it
100 years after.
2024? Exactly, right? Like, what a way to go. It was probably really quick.
Last guy,
Names for the Civil War Memorial.
last
Yeah.
dude to have his leg amputated in the battlefield.
That's hilarious. But morbid, but hilarious. Yeah,
Hilarious and morbid.
morbidly hilarious. Yeah.
He didn't need anesthesia to remove his leg because he didn't have feeling. Don't tell people that though, because somebody like Jigsaw would get me then.
Yeah, right. I put this in your colon. You must dig it out with your own fingernails.
Little did he know.
I'm into that shit.
I'm into that shit.
Joke's on you.
I'm
Hang
into
on.
that shit.
Hang on. We might actually have that.
I love.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
I think Skipper uses
What
that.
happened with Saturday morning cartoons?
You know, just it came to a fruition, man.
Well,
Some people
Shanna
couldn't make it.
the life.
Shanna kind of dropped off. And
Yeah, it was like work and stuff, I guess, whatever, and life took over, and then just kind of just dropped off.
Yep.
Yeah, how it
Well,
is.
if
People
you
do
ever
that
want to
shit.
do a ceremonial one, I'll go on there with you, and maybe some of the other guys here will too. Maybe Kenny.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Throw up we'll run through some of those old name that tunes. Dude, I have like a database of those like that. Holy cow, man. I was actually working on like an archive every week for like a year or so, 2 years almost.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I had the trivia cards laying around here for a while. I think I actually threw them out recently.
Oh no.
Ah,
It
whatever.
drove me nuts because I was always driving. If I was up that early in the morning, it was because I was going to like an event, and I was in my car, and I was always delayed. Like
Yeah.
I'd be like 3 seconds or 5 seconds delayed.
Oh,
I'd say
yeah,
it,
yeah.
send it.
That's why we tried to
It
give
wouldn't
like,
get
you know,
there.
the top couple of people, you know what I mean? At least buffer in that. Maybe we should do a little more. Maybe we should do the top 5 or something like that. I tried to be fair.
I was never really good at it because I'm horrible at naming songs. Like I know songs, but I
Oh,
don't
man.
know the names of the
Thanks,
songs.
Kenny.
That is literally
I'm right there with you.
my wife says that to me. She's like, dude, that's your like superpower, man. Like I could literally name a song on one freaking note. It's kind of
What?
scary. Like she play, I'm like, this is Knights in White Satin. She's like, how the hell did you know that? I'm like, you didn't hear the note?
I might know
What?
it in one note, but I won't be
The
able
one
to tell
note.
you what the name is.
Yeah, well,
I'll
sometimes
know
I
what it
stumble on
is.
that. I'm not perfect. Let's put it that way.
I
But I
could
am pretty
sing
good
the
at
damn
this.
song to you, but I can't tell you what the name of
Yeah,
the song
exactly.
is.
Right,
Right.
right, right.
Yeah,
That's the other
that's
problem I
my-
have. I don't know the name. I just know the song. Right? Yeah.
Well,
You know.
for last summer when Foxy Fishes had the summer and Christmas or Christmas in the summertime, she did those, and she said, "Okay, get ready for the second, music bit," and I guessed "All I Want Is a Hippo for Christmas" on the second one before the music started, and I was right
That's
because
hilarious.
I knew that they were gonna play that song.
All I want for Christmas. Oh man.
And I knew they
I
would
know
go
that
first
song
with
is
it, so I was gonna go
want a
second.
hippopotamus for
But I was
Christmas.
like,
Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. Dude, I used to work in an Italian restaurant, okay, as a waiter for quite a long time. That's where I met my first wife. Whatever. Anyway, long story short is they had like one CD of music that had like 12 songs on it, and that was one of the damn songs I played during the Christmas season, and it was just like,
Oh my god.
oh, I wanted to kill people. And the other one was
There's
that
a
Dominic the Donkey. Eon, eon.
oh
He's
god.
Dominic the Donkey. Eon, eon, eon. Christmas Donkey.
There's
You know this song?
never heard of it.
That's like Dean Martin sings that song. How do you never heard of that one? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the Christmas Donkey. Yep. Dominic. Eon, eon. It's like right up there with the hippopotamus for Christmas.
Yeah, I was more of
And
a Bill Crosby Christmas guy. I don't know what
And
you did.
yeah, and the whole
Carey's
like
Christmas song.
the what? Oh God.
Or
It's almost time to start dethawing her for Christmas.
Yep.
Oh.
oh, and I think they're doing the Christmas in July.
All I want for Christmas. I just wanted to start beating my head on this wooden table.
Crying out loud. One of the cats knocked the fan so it's facing the other way.
The answer is pink milk. It always is.
All right, let's get fucking rolling here, guys.
Do some D&D-ing. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to need a recap. I'm going to grab a drink, but I'm going to listen, and I'll chime in if I need to. Do we have someone with a recap?
So, yeah, we met a couple of weeks ago, and we were down a couple of players. Thanks, jerks.
Well, Kenny had an emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Nope. Yeah, and people have lives and kids, and I get it. But so we were down a couple of
Got the
players. So
sloppy ploppies.
really, what we did was we set off on foot out into the desert in search of parts to up armor these vehicles that we got because we're in Fort Knucklebone, which is a junkyard. We helped some people out. They agreed to help us out, and they're giving us a couple of vehicles to be able to go out with Lulu, the little elephant, flying elephant.
Oliphant, same idea, but yeah, little pink elephant.
Looking for this mystical sword that is in the Bleeding Citadel. And so we've now got our vehicles ready. We're going out into the wastelands to look for the sword. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, and it wasn't the last time, but the time before that, you performed the ritual that like allowed Lulu to remember where that bleeding citadel was.
Yep.
She told you it was on something called, what was it, the Mount? Can't remember what the name of it was. Haramon's Hill. Does that sound right?
Ahriman's Hill.
Okay. Yep. And you got an idea where to head, where to go. All right.
GCO.
Do you remember what else was happening after you got done gearing up your vehicles and loading up?
Yes. We decided we were going to take the motorcycle for Kenny after all.
Right.
But he has to share it with Skipper.
Yep.
And if Kenny drives, Skipper has to sit on his tail.
Okay, but yeah, I was gonna say Skipper's definitely riding bitch.
Well, I'll let you two fight that out. And
you do not get in the middle of that.
Well,
yeah, but if
he goes where
if I remember correctly, last time you guys had just finished putting on the armor on your vehicles out in the waste.
Yep.
And then as you were wrapping up, in the distance you saw a plume of red dust billowing by large infernal war machines barreling in your direction.
Oh yeah.
Its crew consisted of a boar-headed and rat-headed humanoids, and they're all wearing goggles. Do you remember this? Was this the thing?
Yeah,
wave them down.
Demon grinder attacks. We jump in the truck and run is what I wrote down.
All right, there you go. Yep. Basically, there's people bearing down to your position, and they don't look friendly. Oh, Tim's backstage. All right, here we go. He's back. Here we go.
Oh my God!
Woohoo!
I think we see a hairline. I'm not entirely sure what's happening in this picture.
Welcome.
My brother has a much better hairline than me.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen your hairline, Ed. Honestly.
It's been a long time since I have.
Ed,
oh wait, I'm still muted too. All right, yeah. I mean, it's like me. I'm always wearing a hat. So you wear a bandana, I wear a hat. I have hair
in public.
Some of it.
I wear a hat in public, but when I wear a hat when I'm on camera, it makes a bad shade on my face.
Can let my luxurious hair down.
Holy cow!
You totally should.
No, you should put it back up, dude. Honestly.
You should cut some of that off and make us wigs. Like one that just curls around that you like a little ukulele on top of my head. Or a yarmulke.
All I want for Christmas is a hippopotamus. Oh, yeah, hippopotamus will do. Thank you for that, because now it's in my head.
Earbug.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah.
Jenny Lynn says hi to you.
Hiya, Tim.
Dennis doesn't.
Hiya, Tim.
Hiya. Hiya.
Oh my God, Dennis got a new hat today. I wonder if it's a top hat.
I could see Dennis wearing a top hat, but he has that. I mean, he has that hat. What is it?
Ass-kicking hats.
I don't even know what kind of hat it is.
Is it called a pompadour?
I don't know what
Or
kind of hat
derby?
that's
That's
called.
a pompadour, yeah.
Oh, the hairstyle?
I mean,
No,
yeah, I
no.
think it's more derby. I think it might be derby. Might be.
Maybe
correct.
it's a
I don't know.
derby. Yeah,
Dennis would be the guy to know what kind of hat that is.
I don't know if he would.
Song is stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Yep. Yep.
Dennis, my crab has gotten so much bigger since it
I want a
climbed up your arm.
hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will
hippopotamus will
do. No.
Apparently for more than one person.
I never wanted to punch a kid so much in my life as the person singing that song. But,
After the 30th or 40th time it played through.
oh yeah. It's a pork pie hat.
Pork pie hat.
Park
Pork.
pie
Oh, is it- oh, that is not an A.
park pie hat. Oh, pork pie hat. I'm sorry. Is it like pork or park?
Pork.
Thought I read.
P-O-R-K.
Pork. Okay, I read park. It says pork, but yeah,
I
All
know. We all corrected you.
I know, but I wasn't listening.
All right, D&D time.
Stylish hat, my man.
Kitty.
I need my fix,
My
man.
brother used to have a UFC fighting hat.
Y'all got any of them D20s?
All right. I'm trying to figure out how to set this up, so give me a second here. Yeah, let me figure this out.
Pork pie hat. Have you even heard of pork pie hat?
It is a demon grinder that is descending upon you. Here, we'll just go to a random battle map. How about this? Yeah, I gotta drag you people here. I'm gonna move your characters up off the scene here, but I'm gonna keep them in frame.
You guys can't even see my cat. You can barely see his tail.
Well, maybe you should invite them to jump onto the back of your spine again.
Don't recommend. Okay. Do I have vehicles? We went over the whole combat thing last week, right? With the whole vehicle, or the last time we played.
I don't remember. I remember we talked about, we realized that it didn't hold as many people as we thought it did, and that's why we had to go back. and
Well,
get
it
the
has
little-
2 stations and a driver, and I believe 2 other people can stand on it. So, if I don't know, I can look it up a sec.
And I'm the driver.
Okay, you can be the driver.
Well, it's because you told me I was proficient in driving.
You had proficient in vehicles land or something like that, and I forget why, but you had it.
I had no idea why. I had no idea it was even on there.
But you're
Wasn't
like,
Kenny-
I could drive this thing.
Kenny was too. Didn't you guys look him up? And
Yeah,
wasn't it
there was
Ed
2
and
people
Kenny?
that had it. I don't remember who the other one was. Yeah, and Kenny could tell me what his non-weapon proficiencies
Bottom
are.
left of your character sheet.
But it makes
How do
sense
I
that I
tell?
used to drive our wagon.
Proficiencies.
You
Alright,
guys, I am just slacking. I didn't even log in yet. What the hell?
That's cool, man. I
I
know
know how to drive in real life also.
How would I see what my
If you look on your D&D
my-
Beyond sheet, it should say down, where it says
Tools.
armor
You have
weapons.
no tools.
What were the vehicles that she gave you? She gave you a Devil's Ride and a Demon Grinder, correct?
Yes.
You say yes, like you were here.
I thought it was the Tormentor and the Devil's Ride,
Yeah.
which
I
is
thought there was something called a devil's grinder.
Yeah, but that's the big one, and she didn't. I thought she didn't want to give us that one.
Yep, that is
He
accurate.
did not give you the okay, so it would be the Tormentor. Okay,
Tormentor and Devil's Ride.
yeah, that makes more sense. Okay,
Bird, the big one.
well, since they're all facing that direction, we'll do it this way.
Maybe we could capture their
But
car.
this is all going to be more or less theater of the mind. The only reason I'm using this is so you can see kind of like what is happening. Whatever.
Whatever.
Essentially, there is a Demon Grinder, this thing.
Oh
Right.
my gosh!
Hang on, I can move this around a second. Screen unlock. There There we go.
See a cat.
Driving across the hellscape. Well, you were just got done outfitting these vehicles when this demon grinder was barreling down on you. You managed to jump in, man your stations, and head off, right?
Yep.
So, however, they were the speed advantage, so they're catching up to you quick. You can see a werebore that is driving the demon grinder behind you. You can see him in the helm seat. And if you remember what Mad Maggie told you, one of her rival warlords was a werebore named Ragadagra. Ragadraga.
He's the worst.
There are two other what look to see the same kind of creature in the vehicle. One of them is operating the wrecking ball and the chomper, and there are two rat-looking dudes that are operating the harpoon flingers. All right. This would be a great time. Hold on. Don't touch anything. Where do I start this, man? What's going on here? Don't. Damn it! It was out of my head for a minute there. Whoops. Wrong button. Remove all turns. Clear this. Okay. Now
Hi,
I need
JG.
to refresh myself on these vehicles here. So, I believe the driver is the one whose initiative moves the vehicle. So,
Oh, that's not good having me go first.
Well, you wanted to be a driver.
your vehicle's traveling at a rate, right? And the demon grinder is catching up on you. And all right, well, this is what we need to know. Who is driving on the Devil's Rod? Kenny, I'm assuming.
Well, Skip isn't here, so it's me.
Well, Skip will be with you, I guess. I mean, you're not leaving him in the waste.
Skipper could be the guy who throws like rocks at him.
All right. Ed is
Skipper's
driving.
sitting on the back throwing banana peels.
Ed is driving. And you guys, all right, this is going to be a little complicated, guys. First time I've ever done vehicle battles in D&D as far as
We can do it.
I know we can do it, but you got to bear with me, okay?
No problem.
You can do it.
I can do it.
Cut these fucking
All
handles.
night long.
All right, I got the Devil's Ride up. All right, let's what else we got? Demon Grinder. Let's pop you up. Bless you.
Indeed.
Tormentor. All right, at least have rudimentary stats on that. Okay, cool. So the Tormentor has what, 2 stations? It has a harpoon flinger and a helm. Okay. So one person can mount the harpoon flinger on the Tormentor. Who would like to be that person?
I want to
Either
fling
Whip
things.
or Tim, or X do.
Now there are places for other players. 2 other players.
What's the little symbol on my guy?
That was from whatever last time we played. I have no idea.
Oh.
We'll remove it.
What's it called again? The vehicle
Drago?
itself. The vehicle itself.
The vehicle is called a Tormentor, the one you guys are in. There is a station that is a harpoon flinger that you could fling harpoons at people coming at you or attacking you. It's probably a 360-degree mount. Okay.
I want to be on that.
One person drives, one person can man the harpoon. There are places on the ship that people can just like hang out and like do their ranged stuff. You know what I mean? So
Their
the
crossbows.
vehicle can hold 4 people,
I do have a crossbow
but
if
there are
nobody
only
else has a
stations
ranged weapon.
for the helm and the flinger. Does that make sense?
So Ed's driving. Whip
Ed's
is
driving.
on the harpoon. Tim and I are hanging off the side.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Whip's
that'll
in
work.
harpoon.
And Skipper, if he gets here in the next few minutes.
Oh, he's on the motorcycle though, right?
Skipper's on
Oh
the
yeah,
motorcycle.
that's right.
I'll put you in the butt there, and we'll consider that the harpoon spot. Tim will be hanging off the side.
That's me.
Whip and what's his name? Xanadu. What's his name? Tim.
Oh, what's his name?
What?
Mark. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Marcus Aurelius?
Skip said
Tim
in
and Mark are
in
hanging off the
chat-
side.
Skipper is in chat saying he'll be here in a couple minutes.
All right, cool. All right, now on the other end of things, let's try and find their people because the vehicles
Maybe
don't stop
Skipper
until they do.
could ride. Skipper could probably ride backwards if Kenny's willing to wrap his tail around him and hold him on there.
I'm not gonna stop Skipper from making ranged attacks on the back of the vehicle. Yeah, so exactly, he could swing around and shoot his bow or whatever he's got magical or whatever he wants to do. Which begs the question that maybe Skipper would be the better driver because all he has is bow attacks, I think, some ranged.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you that. You do what you want
Long
to do.
sword, mace,
Well-
long bow.
All right, who
Well,
am I looking for? I'm looking for.
Can Kenny drive
Kenny,
with
you're
his
just
tail and
basically
shoot
long
with his
range.
arms?
Ragged Dagger.
Oh my god.
Say who? What?
Yeah, Skip can be the driver. I'll be on the back 'cause since I have like spells that are ranged.
I mean, he has some too, and he also has bow attacks. But I'm just saying, his lizard's
Maybe
like
they got-
sitting on his lap.
We don't know. It's like it could have a seat on the back for you to actually sit because it's not like a real motorcycle.
No, it's a bigger.
Maybe-
Yeah, I mean, it's a 2-person vehicle. It's
It's
kind of
like a
like
slingshot.
motorcycle-esque.
Maybe it's
Are
like
you-
a slingshot. You know the slingshot 3-wheelers?
No, I'm thinking like a slingshot, like the thing you shoot rocks with.
No,
It's like
the
that.
Polaris slingshot is a 3-wheeled motorcycle.
It is.
It is, except for
Really
my
neat.
neighbors who put the
Jibs
conversion on it,
and
made it a
Oswald.
4-wheeler.
Do we have jibs?
Yeah,
Why don't
what?
we have jibs? They literally name these creatures in the module, but are they gonna give it to me? Jibs? So we got jibs. Hello,
All right,
jibs.
and
my friend.
let's swap Skip and I.
You guys can do. Well, maybe I should make a roll for that, but
Maybe you
I'll
could
make it
wrap
easy
your
since he's
tail
not here.
around Skipper's neck.
What do you want me to
turn
roll
his
for
head.
it?
no, I was just kidding. You guys could have retconned that from before you took off.
Okay.
All right. Apparently, I don't have. Apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
that kid is from a local news station around here.
Oh boy.
Apparently.
Oh my.
That was from Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, they give me names of these dudes, but they don't actually give me the stats on these dudes. That's so stupid. Like, what is going on here?
They're in Appendix B.
Yeah, they probably are in some weird ass appendix. You probably should look there. Bear with me, man.
I'm bearing down.
Being firm.
Skip Daddy!
Bearing down. You tell me when.
You've dethroned,
Skippy.
Hello,
you've
Skipper.
dethroned the Drago.
Yo.
Drago, as second man.
All right, we did do the old the
We
vehicle
almost
thing,
got
right?
a full
Yeah.
panel here. Jesus.
Yep.
Who we
We're
missing?
We're not missing
I mean,
anybody, are we?
we've got
We have-
everybody here.
Oh
but
my
I'm
God.
I
saying
was gonna say we don't almost have a full panel. We do have. A full
there's still 2 spaces on the panel.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's because I have the extra, or whatever it is. But yeah.
Skipper's wearing orange like me. What color are you wearing, Tim? Are you wearing a shirt
Blue.
tonight?
I can't believe they don't give me stats on these dudes. This is so
I generally don't wear anything, but yeah.
Tim's naked.
Here, I'll show you.
All right, so this is just maybe.
Nope.
Oh, you can't see it. You can only see
Nope.
the pangolin. I'm sorry. What a shame. You missed the
We saw
vibrant white.
we saw it for half a second.
I saw nope, and then it went nope.
Nope.
They don't give me stats on the names, dude, but they give me stats for just whatever they are. So I guess that's good enough.
Is
All right.
it?
You missed a glorious European body.
I mean, did I?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. Did I? That's what I'm asking.
You told
I
me.
don't feel like I did.
No.
All right. What do we got here? We have. Did anybody roll initiative yet? Now would be
You,
good
you
time.
told
told
me
us.
You
You
told
said,
us.
hold on, no touch.
I did
nothing."
told you. I did tell you. But now.
You told
now-
you.
Are we supposed to
I
click
told you.
ourselves?
Yes.
Yeah, click yourself and roll some initiative. It's time.
Click
All right.
it.
Oh my
Click
God! Check it out. I rolled a 12.
Right on.
No way.
21.
Way.
18.
I rolled a 12 backwards.
That's the what? 21.
Wow. That's at +7. Holy crap.
Yeah, my +7 initiative.
Very nice.
Only
nice,
a
very nice.
hippopotamus will do.
Oh Jesus.
But
I just had this character. Where the hell is it?
We still level 7?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We're level 10.
Named creatures. Now, why am I not seeing him? Oh, here he is. Okay.
This could be a good thing.
Oh
At
yeah,
least
and
I'm hoping.
Skip is supposed to be driving.
Yeah, you're driving, Skip, even though you're not proficient, which is going to be a problem if you need it. All right, hang on. This
What
is
do you
not
mean
a
profession? It ain't on the skills.
exactly. You don't have the skill. You're gonna
Wait
learn
a
as you
minute.
go.
You hinted that it should
No.
be better.
All right. Well, all right.
You
Oh, but-
hinted.
But Kenny doesn't have any skills either. So
Did we figure that out?
Somebody did.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
had to
any
look somewhere
skills.
for that.
I don't
Kenny
even
has
know.
it.
Just
Like,
for tools.
well, yeah, tools none.
Who else had the skill to drive land?
Vehicles
it-
land.
Was it Skip? It might have been Skip.
Skipper.
Actually.
Yeah, it's Skipper and
Perfect.
Ed.
Well, there you go, Skipper. You're the one
That's
that's
because
supposed to
we're
be
wearing
driving.
orange.
See, I had you in the right positions. You guys yelled at me. I
Nobody
expect
was
an
yelling.
apology.
Nobody
We-
was yelling.
We believe you,
You
I'm
accused
sorry,
me of trying to
Jason.
screw you over, and I
We
was
trust
actually
you.
helping you out.
Jason. Trust
Now I'm gonna screw you over hard.
you.
We love you.
Get him.
All right,
Screw him.
descending.
We got it.
All right, Skip. Do you know what's happening?
Fuck no.
Okay,
I've been here for like, what, 2 episodes?
it's been a while.
I think
We're
we've only
in
played
hell.
twice in the last.
I got a
couple
question.
months.
Do
Anybody want to fill him in, or you want me to add?
do our war machines have hit points?
Yes, they do.
So the
Well, I
war
went over all the.
machine-
All right. We're gonna do this again, real quick,
All right.
because we're about to get into combat with these war machines. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the war machines one more time, because people were not here, and it's been a few weeks, and we only did it once, and it was all new to us. So here we go. War machines. Like we all know what they are, right?
Yep.
They're fueled by the souls of the damned.
Yep.
That's what the soul coins are. You can hear their souls in the engine. They're screaming. Pretty much not far from that. Every war machine has its stat blocks, just like a creature. It also has a creature and cargo carrying capacity, right? Like each machine can carry X amount of people. You guys are one that can carry 4. The Devil's Ride can carry 2. The Tormentor behind you can carry 6. No, 5. 5. Maybe 6.
We need to get that.
There's only 5 people in it.
There may only be 3.
An Infernal war machine is typically made of Infernal iron and has an armor class of 19 plus whatever its dexterity modifier is. Okay, while the vehicle is not moving, attack rolls have advantage, but these are moving. It has the 6 ability scores and corresponding modifiers, depending on what the vehicle is. If they usually have a 0 in intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Obviously, that makes no sense for them to have anything other than that. If it has a 0 in any score, it automatically fails checks and abilities for saving throws using that score. But whether it affects the vehicle or not is dependent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
An Infernal war machine's hit points can be restored. They have a certain amount of hit points. They can be restored by making repairs. If its hit points drop to 0, it ceases to function, and it is damaged beyond repair. Any souls trapped in the furnace are released to the afterlife. Infernal war machines have armor or bulk armor. Most of them, you guys just armored up yours, and they're designed to shrug off minor hits, so they have a damage threshold. Anything that doesn't meet the threshold, it's immune to. So it doesn't take, like, let's say, if it's a threshold of 15, you need to do more than 15 damage to actually damage the vehicle, right? That's what that means.
Okay.
There's also a threshold if you do so much damage to a vehicle in one shot, it can cause a mishap to happen during the vehicle, malfunction, basically. These Infernal vehicles have additional stations and crew. The Infernal war machines are, by their very nature, magical, and therefore, if they enter any magical fields, they will become inoperable. Infernal war machines provoke opportunity attacks as normal. When an Infernal war machine provokes an opportunity attack, the creature can target the vehicle or any creature riding in the vehicle that doesn't have total cover and is within reach. The action stations. Any creature not occupying an action station is either a passenger or clinging to the outside, and can take normal actions. Otherwise, you can take the action of whatever your station is. And only one creature can occupy each station. The helm of the Infernal vehicles, the person driving, is a chair with wheels, levers, pedals, and other controls. The helm requires a driver to operate it. An Infernal war machine with no driver automatically fails dexterity saving throws. A driver proficient with land vehicles, which I believe was Skipper and Ed.
Yep.
Can add your proficiency bonus to any ability check or saving throw made to the Infernal war machine's ability scores. Okay, so remember that. That might come in handy. When the engine is on, the driver can use an action to propel the vehicle up to its speed or bring the vehicle to a dead stop. While the vehicle is moving, the driver can steer it along any course. If the driver is incapacitated, leaves the helm, or does nothing to alter the Infernal's war machine course and speed, it will move in the same direction at the same speed as it did the previous turn, until it hits something big enough to stop it. As a bonus action, the driver can turn it on or off, can cause the war machine to take a dash or disengage action, as long as the engine is running, and you can put a soul coin or a demon ichor flask into the engine. Okay. The weapon stations. Each of the Infernal War Machines takes up a station. Each of the War Machines' weapons takes up a station. You can swap weapons out if you find upgrades or whatever. Soul fuel we went over before. It's the soul coins. The engine at the heart of every Infernal War Machine is a furnace fueled by soul coins. Among the vehicle's helm controls is a narrow slot in which the soul coin can be fed. Soul coins placed in the slot tumble into the furnace. Any Infernal War Machine, an Infernal War Machine furnace consumes the soul coin instantly, expending all the soul coin's remaining charges at once and destroying the coin in the process. The souls trapped in the coin become trapped in the furnace. And depending on how many charges the soul coin had is how long it takes to. 1 charge is 24 hours of running in the furnace. 2 charges 48. 3 is 72. If a soul trapped in the furnace, when the duration ends, the soul is destroyed. Not even a divine intervention can restore a soul destroyed in this manner. Not even gods themselves can stop that. All right. Regardless of its size, the furnace can hold any number of souls. Their screams in anguish are audible up to 60 feet. So that's the screaming you just heard.
Cool.
And you just add souls to add more time, basically. The Demon Ichor is a boost you can get from demons that will basically give you like a turbo boost. And the mishaps, if anything happens, there's a whole table for that. In the harsh conditions, the other thing you do is exhaust your vehicle, okay? You can drive your vehicle beyond what it was normally designed to do, right? Basically, you can extend it. And if you extend it, it becomes exhausted. Kind of just like player exhaustion. At so many levels, then the vehicle like stops working. So you can only do crazy maneuvers at once or at a time.
If we get our hands on a new Soul Stone coin, is there any way to bring that person back to life?
Yes, there is. You could release the soul from the coin. We went over this. We did go over this last time.
Well, they must have been bad souls.
Maybe, or they were just unlucky, or they made a bad deal, or they, there was a whole bunch of things. You came across some people that are about to give up their souls in Arturo for some food and water for the family.
Yeah, pretty stupid.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least their family would survive, maybe a little longer.
Maybe.
You said
got all their times.
Like you said about the proficiency thing.
Monster Fish Gal, what's going on? What about it?
Monster.
What'd you say with like mine's a +3
for land vehicles?
Oh no, it just says I don't know.
Hang
I
on,
don't know where to look that up at.
All right, hang on. Let me look at your character. I don't remember who had this. Oh yeah, if you look on your character sheet where it lists on the left-hand side where it says proficiencies in language, armors, weapons, tools. Under tools, it says you have vehicle land. That's what you need to drive these vehicles to add your. So if it had your proficiency bonus is
+3.
+3. So if the vehicle that you're driving had to make a dexterity saving throw, you could add your +3 to its dexterity saving throw modifier.
Okay.
Now,
because you're the one driving it and you're proficient.
I'm proficient with vehicles and playing cards.
So is he.
Does that mean I should be playing cards?
No, but you can. That means when you're playing cards, you're proficient at it. So you have like you can add your proficiency bonus to your rolls if you were trying to play a game of cards.
I wonder how I got that.
It's It's probably a background thing. Whatever you pick for your background, probably give it to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean those are pretty minor stuff, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's do it.
It's all flavor, man. But apparently it's coming in handy right now. All right, so initiative. Where are we at here? Let's go to. We're going to get in line. It's Skipper's turn. He's driving the Devil's Ride. Now, hang on. You are the rider of the Devil's Ride. These guys were barreling down in your position before you jumped in the vehicles and ran off, or fired up and started moving. So they were moving in a good clip faster than you. So they're pretty much right on your position right now. The Devil's Ride is what you are in control of, and it has 120 feet movement. So if you just, what I said just a minute ago as the helm, you can propel the vehicle up to its speed or bring the vehicle to a dead stop, or you can steer it along its path, any which way.
Or dash it, right?
Yeah, or you could exert it or exhaust it and try and push it beyond its threshold, like put the pedal to the metal kind of stuff. The engine's taking damage while you're doing that, but you don't care because you need it.
Are we moving yet or no?
Mm-hmm. Everybody is moving. Basically, it's like, they're coming down at like full speed, like 120 miles an hour, and you just like fired up your vehicles and started moving. So you're probably moving at like 80, 90 miles an hour, but so everything's closing in.
So this guy on the front of the enemy, is that the driver?
Yeah, that's kind of where I positioned everybody. It's just kind of like give me an idea of where everybody's at.
Yep.
So I will switch you two around here because you're driving.
And I assume we're going this
I
way.
have no idea what to do here.
Well, you're driving, so I guess just keep driving is the only thing you really can do, unless you want to weave and bob or circle around or make like a maneuver. Like this is all theater of the mind, man. Like, don't just look at that, whatever we're looking at on the map, as like an idea of who's in what vehicle. That doesn't necessarily mean where the vehicle is, okay? So if you can picture in your mind, like some sort of Mad Max scene where a vehicle is barreling down in the position you guys were at that just got done finishing putting on touches onto the vehicle. You all saw what was happening in the distance. You jumped in your vehicles, you fired up, and you started driving as fast as you can. They came at you faster than you could take off, but now you guys are kind of like at a pace. You know what I mean? They caught up to you. Now you're moving. Everybody's moving. So everybody's moving at the same speed. Let's put it like that way. But
so they're not gaining on us anymore?
Well, at this point, it's kind of like it's give or take. You know what I mean? You're all in combat range. Let's put it that way. Yep, and they're moving at max speed, and you're moving as max speed as you can get-ish. It took you a while to get up to speed, so they caught up to you, so that they're.
No, I get that.
Okay.
But they're not overtaking us currently.
No, exactly. They're kind of right on your ass. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha.
They're within. I would say they're within 60 feet of you, less than.
All right.
So that's the scene.
So what do I gotta do to move just a little bit faster?
Let's see.
I don't understand this at all. Maybe I shouldn't be.
What?
No.
Skipper, let's do a wing T left, and you're the halfback.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you're a pitcher and you're driving you're driving through a desert, right? And you have a dune buggy that came up in your ass. You're in a motorcycle, and they're in a smaller dune buggy. The other party members. So and these dudes are not happy with
talkies.
No.
And Skipper and I talk to each other.
Unless you have some sort of magical means, no. You can give hand signals like "Yo, homie, what up?"
Okay, well, don't do the wing T left until. Why don't you see what our guys can do?
Well, Skip, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Keep driving straight. You can make any maneuver. You can spin around, do whatever you want. But you're driving a vehicle, so that's pretty much what you have. No, it's Skip's turn.
So I can move off to the left and then still shoot at him?
I don't think you can do anything other than drive the vehicle. So if you wanted to turn the vehicle left, right, you want to keep it going as in a speed. You want to, you could circle around to try and get behind them. You know what I mean? The sky's the limit, dude.
Our current direction is going from where we're at to the left.
You're
correct?
just heading in a direction, and these dudes are on your ass.
Yes, but I mean, just for visual on the page, we're going to the left of the page, right?
Yes.
So what
Yes.
do you think we should do, Kenny?
It says, I want to go
Since
to the
you're on-
right, he's gonna go up.
I need us to get a little closer to them.
Well,
There-
don't trust with the map. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't use the map. All right, you know,
Okay.
maybe we should get rid of the map.
You can
I was trying to
Remember,
use this
they're
as
coming
they're doing
into
my
your
kind of shit.
stuff.
They're,
Well,
with,
They're
with-
going
they're
into
less than
your
60
stuff.
feet away from you, is what I'm trying to say. In a vehicle. Here, we're just gonna
Okay.
lose. We're gonna lose that whole map thing. I'm gonna use that behind the scenes.
It's easier for you
Uh-oh.
to spit on them than them to spit on you.
We lost our turn order.
Yeah.
I have your turn order, so don't worry about it.
All right. Okay.
Anyway.
Let's maneuver to the left side or to the right side of their vehicle. Within 30 feet of their vehicle. Can we do that?
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
fine.
if that's
You wanna
Skipper,
slow down?
exactly. Or yeah, you can peel off a little bit and kind of like pull back. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a strategy. You want to
Yeah,
get you want to slow down and get next to him, and then kind of like.
I think Skip, we should slow down and get closer to them so we can be within range of a better attacking range, and they can't target both of our vehicles at the same time because we're split up a bit.
Well,
I like
they may
that.
have more than one gun.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to shoot at them with the longbow while I'm driving, right?
Correct.
That's all right. I've got ranged
You're driving,
attack
dude.
spells. I've got a crossbow.
Your skill right now is keeping the vehicle.
Yeah,
moving.
I need you to get me
That's
closer
what
to
we're
the
gonna do.
vehicle on the right side of it.
Okay. All right. Well, Skipper, you can easily manage to kind of slow your speed up and kind of, make your way to let it like kind of like catch up to you more, like side to side ish. Maybe even not so much. Maybe you're still in front of it.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
like it's here, we're over here.
So you're just basically backing off the throttle a little bit to get within 30 feet and let them catch up. Basically, is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing. Okay. Easily, you can do that. And that brings us to Drogo. Drogo, it is your turn.
Okay.
Now this vehicle doesn't have. I don't think it has a station. Hang on. Ride. Nope.
Just a driver and a passenger, right?
Yep. And the driver gets half cover.
Now, what
Oh,
about
nice.
what are we? So they're on a demon grinder, correct?
Yes.
What are we talking for controls for that thing?
I don't know. You've never been in one. Yeah, you have no idea, dude. I mean, you can only infer from what you've seen from the vehicle you have, the Tormentor. But,
Okay.
I mean, it's probably, you could see the dude that's in the helm position just driving there with his goggles on. I think he's in full cover. 3/4 cover is the helm. And the chomper, which is in the front, it's a little.
Okay.
There's also a wrecking ball and 2 harpoon flinger stations that are all manned.
I am going to cast Mage Hand inside of the helm. Okay, can I do that?
Okay.
We're within 30 feet. And
Yep.
so I'm gonna cast Mage Hand inside of the helm, and then I can use it to start pressing buttons and pulling levers in the helm and see what happens if I can.
Here's the problem. You
Well,
can't see. You have to be able to see what the hand is going to do. If you can't see the lever or the button, then the hand can't push it.
Well, that's not right.
Well, I mean, it's not like some sort of omniscient hand. It's his like, virtual hand.
well,
Jeez, cricket.
I can.
The hand doesn't have true sight.
And as far as you can tell, it's 3/4 cover, so all you basically see is the shoulder of the dude and the goggles, and him sitting there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand then, and I'm gonna use it to remove the driver's goggles and impair his vision because of the speed that we're going and the sand and everything from our machine in front of him.
Brilliant.
All right.
You can
I
try.
like it.
Not the worst idea I've ever heard.
And then curly him or mow him right in the eyes. Bink.
Yeah. No, because it can't attack. It can only manipulate objects, open things.
And that is a very weak manipulating thing, by the way.
Yeah, it can only lift up to 10 pounds.
That couldn't even lift up my cat.
Right.
So I use my Mage Hand to remove the driver's goggles and put them at a disadvantage in their driving.
Well, there is a windscreen in the vehicle too. It's not like that's the only reason he's wearing
Is there?
goggles.
I don't know if there is because it didn't say there is.
Well, you didn't ask, did you?
It doesn't look like from the picture that there's a windscreen.
Well, first of all, you don't see a picture anymore. All you see is a hellscape. But
Theater of the mind.
I will give you a dexterity, an opposed dexterity roll. So,
Okay.
and he will have a chance. I mean, yeah. Well, let's just do the dexterity.
No making things up as you go.
I'm not making it. I mean, but how hard it would be him to be like, "Hey, my goggles are moving, and let me just put my hand on my goggles and stop them from moving."
It's magic.
Whoa! Oh, it's magic.
You know.
Where's my dude, man? Did I close this thing down? No, come on now. All right, what is Ragadagra? Boom. Did you make your dex check? Did I make a dex check? What is happening right now?
Do I have to make a dex check?
I just canceled a bunch of things.
I don't see
What
anything.
did I just do?
I think
Oh,
that
no.
I
Okay.
think the grinder just exploded.
No.
that Jeff
Yeah,
would call?
give me a dex roll with your mage hand.
Oh, that's a good one.
19.
That's not bad. All right. He starts feeling his goggles pulling off, and he starts trying to grab them, putting them back on, and he kind of lets his hands off the wheel, so he kind of wiggles back and forth a minute while he's losing control. But the vehicle's still, like, you know, he falls back basically like 20 feet. Let's put it that way. So he's within 50 feet of you now. Since you guys fell back, and he's within whatever 60 feet of the lead vehicle.
I can still pop him, I think.
So you
Actually,
set
I
him
don't
back.
All right.
You doing anything else?
No, because I used my action to manipulate the hand. So I think that's it for now.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
I gotta remove these extra whatever you guys had on you. All right, that brings us to Desmond. Desmond, you were one of the people clinging on the side, correct?
Yep.
Okay. What do you got? What you doing?
Can I shoot one with or throw my javelin?
You were 60 feet. Now you're 80 feet away. So
120.
you can
But
hit.
they're moving into him.
That's 120 max.
That's the range, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's all relative, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you could throw your spear. Just know that everybody in that thing is in a station, so they're under some sort of cover. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Not
what
that
else
you
to do.
can't hit, but it, you know. I
might as
believe
well
what I say is they're in the demon grinder, and that has the helm is under 3/4 cover. The guy in the chomping thing is under half cover. Everybody else is under half cover, basically. 3/4 cover for the cockpit and half cover for every other station.
So what does that get? That gives them
Yeah, that's
a bonus to their saving throw or something, or a bonus to their armor class.
yeah, that's I think that's what that works out to be. Hang on.
Yeah.
Cover. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Cover. Walls, trees, creatures, other obstacles can provide cover during combat, making a target more difficult to harm. Half cover gives you a +2 bonus to AC and Dex saves. Oh, I should have used that because he would have made that save anyway. But anyway, half cover. 3/4 cover gives you +5 bonus to AC and Dex.
I'll throw
And
one
total
at the half
cover.
cover.
Okay. Those are probably the side stations would be the harpoon flingers and the wrecking balls in the back.
Now, harpoons are tethered to the vehicle, are they not?
Yeah, I would assume
It's
they
a
are. They
harpoon.
probably got some sort of chains on them. Yeah, I would
So
assume they're.
it's a projectile with a tether to the vehicle.
Yeah. Let me see if it actually says, but I would assume that's
I
correct.
got a 14. It's probably miss.
All right. You are targeting the dude. Hang on.
I can throw 2.
These are the werebores in the sides. So the werebores, and you hit what AC?
14.
And they had a +2 cover because they were in
Half
Half.
cover.
That's a hit.
Oh my god.
Thwack.
Sweet.
Which one you hit? North, south? Well, just left or right, basically.
Left.
All right, from your position, left would be this one, the north one. Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay.
You turn around, you're hanging on the side of the vehicle, you grab your spear, and thump, hits the dude right in the shoulder. Rawr!
Sweet.
Nice
Here's
job.
damage. Oh wait, wrong
Yeah.
wrong one. Don't count that. It's this
That's
one.
my little brother.
6. Boom.
Yep. Or 6.
Yeah, 6 piercing damage.
Sounds like
It
6.
says D6 +3.
Let me make sure these two guys don't have anything weird about them that like. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. What kind of weapon you throw at him?
Javelin.
Regular old everyday javelin.
Yeah, nothing special.
Okay. It hits him in the shoulder. Punk. He laughs, pulls it out, throws it on the ground.
Ah.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
I'll throw one more at him because I can do 2.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
That's gonna make
Critical.
it a little harder. All right. You solidly plunk it right in his chest. He looks at you, laughs, pulls it out, throws it on the ground.
I'm guessing he's immune to piercing damage.
I'm thinking that's right.
Or non-magical weapons.
Yeah.
I might be onto something with all that.
All right, that's me.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, the were rats. Wait, a helm? Oh, I see. We need another dude in the front. All right, we're gonna put the were rat in the front and the back.
Can we get that map back just for visual?
All right, are you gonna be able to handle the fact that this is not where your car is?
Yes.
Okay, we can do this. All right, the were rat. All right, there's were rats, were boars, and Ragadagra, who is a were boar. And were rat number 1. Where is he? He is in the. He will do nothing because he can do nothing because he's sitting in a wrecking ball that can't hit anything. Okay. Next. Where at in
These
the chopper?
suckers suck.
These suckers suck.
Yeah, this one sucks too.
What kind of sucker?
Getting rid of
Like a
wild
Jolly Rancher?
cherry. No, just those 50-cent ones that you get at the front of the
The
crappy
Chupa
stores.
Chups? Yo, the Chupa Chups, man, those are the best.
Got one left.
Choop, 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 choop.
Chupa Chups. The
Chupa
sucker
Chup.
sucks.
Is this a Chupa Chup?
No, but it's kind of similar to one. Looks like a knockoff brand.
Well,
Chupa
I've
Chups are the
had,
ones that you've seen for the kid, like ever since you were a little kid, that have like the mystery flavor and whatever. Those little, they're real little.
these are at the front of Lowe's and Dollar Generals.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Dum Dums.
2 for $1.
No, they're not even Dum Dums. They're worse than that. No, Dum Dums are just as good as Chupa Chups, man. The same idea.
Yeah,
But these are like
my kids like the Chupa Chups and the Dum Dums.
Chupa Chups.
That doesn't surprise me.
Chupacabra, man. That means goat sucker.
I
right?
like suckers too, except for these.
All right. Anyway, the guy in the chopper, he can't hit you with anything. I think. Like, let me make sure there's no range attacks on these like things, man. Before I get like all crazy about this. Demon grinder.
Do we have a flamethrower?
Yeah, me. and Xanadu. Whips is a flamethrower.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
let's do that. Spear chucker.
Okay. Yep. The guy that's running the chompy chomp thing, he's obviously not in range, so he can't do anything. That brings us to Xanadu.
Okay,
And you're clinging on the side too, correct?
I'm hanging on the side.
Okay.
And I debated about a couple of things, but I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay. You're probably centering on the vehicle, I would assume. That's going to hit everybody in the vehicle. So
Yep.
let me double check. Where rats are immune.
Woohoo, 33 fire damage.
All right. So dex saves.
Sorry, baby.
Dex at 15.
I just dropped a gallon of tea on baby cat.
Oof.
He was mostly
You-
into that.
What
Your
the-
driver gets a +5, and everybody else gets a +2 to their dex save.
Oh, I just closed the window I was just in. God damn it.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oops.
What was weird is it opened up. I must have hit something, man. I must have clicked something.
Well, why did you do that?
I don't know. I'm trying to, man. It wasn't.
Monty's fault.
No, it wasn't even Monty's fault. He wasn't even here. It must have been me just misclicking. I think I might have hit the pad here. It's got the trackpad and I got the mouse. Anyway. Okay.
Hey, Kitty's here.
Which really sucks is because I just closed all the windows I had open. That sucks.
He
All right.
he opened up them naughty windows that he had open before I got in the backstage.
Mhm. Mhm. All right, open this character sheet. All right, where rats did not make their saving throws. Whoops, that's the same character sheet. Oh shit, did I just close that character sheet? What is going All I want for Christmas is a hippo.
Oh my god.
Quit
Only a hippopotamus. Thing.
it.
I blame you, Ed, man. I brought it up.
I'm sorry, Shadow Friend.
Ed's fault. Totally Ed's fault.
It's totally its fault. Okay. Ragadagra, he has to make a dex saving throw. DC 15.
15. Woo!
Okay. And the boars need to make a saving throw. Boar number 1. Dex. Boar number 2. Jesus. God, not a single person on this freaking vessel made a saving throw.
Yeah, baby.
What was
Way to go.
33?
33 fire damage.
And I believe the vessel takes vehicle for that, and damage for that too. So, or the vehicle takes damage. All right. Well, the were rat in the that's kind of funny. The were rat in the wrecking ball and the chomper both slump over.
Ooh.
They had exactly 33 hit points.
Firebard.
Mhm.
Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it.
Digga, digga, digga. Whoops. All right. Boom, boom, boom. That brings us to River. All right.
as-
I'm sorry. Do anything else?
As a bonus action, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to River.
Okay.
Oh,
So 1d8.
You are inspired.
Ba, 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 ba.
what can I do with this weapon?
You fire you fire
Oh.
a tethered projectile at their vehicle.
But how far? I mean, I don't know what the range is and all that stuff.
Yeah, hang on. Let me look this up. I had it up a minute ago and I closed all that crap out.
It doesn't matter. We're close enough.
It's close enough.
You are in range. I just don't know what the damage is on the
I
thing.
thought it had dropped back and we were at 80 feet.
Yeah, but that's probably still in range of the harpoon, man.
Okay.
Honestly.
And they're coming towards us.
Well, we're both going the same
You ever
direction.
throw a tennis ball at the car in front of you versus throwing a tennis ball at a car behind you? It's a lot easier to hit the ones behind you.
Yeah, you just toss it up in the air.
Yeah.
I only did snowball.
All right, it's a ranged attack, and you have a +7 to your ranged attack roll.
Plus
So-
7?
Wow.
So just roll a d20 and add +7 to it.
Oh, right. I can do that. So
27.
that would be a 20, what, 24.
What are you aiming for, first of all? What are you aiming for?
Oh, I have to pick an actual target, I suppose?
Yeah, unless you want to just fire off in the distance, then you hit the distance, dude.
No, I guess I would be aiming at the guy behind the wheel, right?
Okay. You guys are in a tormentor. Then I just open that. He's in a demon grinder. Let me open this. And you guys have the devil's ride. Let me open that as well. And we're back where we were. All right, cool.
So you rolled 24.
Correct.
You roll a 24 to hit the guy in the cockpit, correct? That's what
Correct.
you're aiming for.
Yep.
Okay.
That sounds pretty
Are you
good.
going to figure out the damage, or do I have to?
Hang on.
You're going to tell me what I roll?
He has +5 because he's in the 3/4 cover, and he has so his armor class would be 16 at the moment. So your 24 is definitely going to hit.
Good job, Whip.
Nice.
My first time.
And
That was a lot more
all of
impressive
the
than my
weapons,
brother.
the harpoons, all that stuff on the vehicles count as magical attacks. Just so you know, on the vehicles.
Okay.
Because it's a magical vehicle.
Correct. Exactly.
Oh man, my poor brother.
So roll I'm sorry. Let me tell you what your damage is. Hang on. Let me get back to it. You are in the tormentor.
Hey,
The
if we
harpoon
kill
slinger
all of
is-
them, can we commandeer their vehicle?
2d8 plus 2
2d8.
plus 2. So roll 2d8 and add 2 to the roll. 2 8-siders. All right. So
We took
12.
12.
Nice.
Right. You managed to hit him on the shoulder with a harpoon. After you just got singed with some fire.
Presumably,
Pulls his goggles back down on his eyes and grabs the helm. Doing anything
all right.
else?
I think that's all I can do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't shoot from in there or anything, right?
You could
my
pick.
own-
Yeah. No.
my
not
own
really.
personal
No.
weapons?
No,
No.
because you're you're in a station. That's the only action you can do.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm done.
Okay. Next is one of the werebores that are still alive, and they're the harpoon flingers. All right. Well, this one that's up is the one that's closest to Kenny, and he's gonna fling a harpoon at you, dude. Where are they at? They are in the demon grinder, and they have a harpoon flinger, which is. Will that roll anything? Cool. Armor class 24.
Ooh, that's a hit.
You are going to take 5 piercing damage from the harpoon.
And then you're
Oh
going
my
to
God.
laugh at.
And I'm gonna pull it out and laugh at him.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what the damage roll is there, but it looks like it won't even show me. It was a 3 and 2, so a total of 5. Wait a minute, there should have been a +2 to that. Hang on.
You didn't call it. I took 2 damage or 5 damage.
Nope. Yep, there is no +2 in these ones. It's just the 2d8. So 5 damage. All right, that was his turn. Brings us to Boaz, the driver of the tormentor. Bum bum bum.
Hit the brakes.
I'm gonna
and fly
look
right by.
Max,
through my
drop.
rear view mirror
Mm-hmm.
like this and look at them, and then look forward and just keep hammering it.
You're gonna like put the pedal in the metal. I'm assuming you're not gonna like exert the engine. You're just gonna keep going at the clip you're going.
Yeah, I don't want to leave the guys, but I'm not gonna serpentine or anything at the moment.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're just keeping on and making sure you don't hit anything, right?
Like Max when he was driving the big rig.
That's right. Keep
What
going.
about like Maverick when he just hits the brakes and the guys fly right by?
Yeah,
All
it
right,
just has
well-
a giant mouth on the front for eating.
This brings us to Ragadagra, and he's the guy driving the.
Yeah, but the giant mouth on the front of the demon grinder is inoperable because the operator of that station is dead.
Oh, that's good.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, I killed him.
Bum bum bum.
You killed a couple of them.
All right, so he is going hellbent. Hang on. Wow, this thing can hold up to 8 people. That's crazy.
Is Shadow friend Jeb?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Jeb.
Why doesn't somebody ask them why they're attacking us?
So Rabajaga or whatever Ragadraga is like the biggest enemy of Mage Maggie, Mad Maggie. He's like one of the bosses, but he's the worst one.
Oh, and he's driving?
Yep.
Nope.
So if we kill him, it's a big get.
It's a big
Nice.
old get.
I don't
All
know
right.
what his hit points are,
Well,
but we
he-
hit him pretty hard.
He lays down the pedal. Dust kicks up behind the demon grinder, and he starts gaining ground.
He's not going to be a nice guy, by the way.
Well, we've done 43 damage to him so far.
Well, let's hope he.
43 raw damage, you assume, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh no!
he,
Is he immune to fire?
he gains back what he lost in that. So he's back up to what is that, 60 feet from you guys?
And
Cool.
30 feet from us.
Yeah, that's originally where you. Yeah, right. You started 30, and then you knocked him back 20, and then right now he's back up to
Right.
30.
Get him, get him, get him.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. This guy. All right, he's got 3 targets. 1, 2, and 3. This is the werebore and one of the harpoons. the other harpoon. So 1-2 would be Tim. 3-4 is Whip. 5-6 is gonna be Xanadu. 1-2 is Tim.
At least it's the guy that has the most hit points.
True.
Right?
All right, he's gonna fling harpoon, armor class 17.
I'm a 19.
Well, that's a miss. Whizzing by your ear.
Yeah.
Plus, you're under half cover, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, I'm
No,
21.
Right.
And
Exactly.
he's small.
Smallish.
So he should be technically at 3/4 cover because half cover for a normal.
Well, if he's that small, if he's that small, he can't see to use the well, he's not in. I'm sorry, he's not in a station, so he's under no cover. So never mind. Only Whip's the one in the station in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're hanging out there naked, boy. Well, you're armored.
Somewhat naked.
I use
Somewhat
shield. I
naked.
don't care.
Skip, Daddy, you're up. Still awake,
Skip.
Skip?
Yeah, I'm here.
You awake, buddy?
Yeah, I ain't feeling the greatest, but I'm here.
Hang in there, buddy.
I'm gonna suggest that you position us in front of the vehicle, behind us, in front of the demon grinder.
Same distance.
Yeah, maintain distance, but get us in front of it.
Is that going to impair my ability to shoot?
Not really.
Nope.
Okay.
He can kind of get in front of the demon grinder and not be blocking your sight, or at least not be like in your direct line of sight.
We'll move to the left without blocking their way, maintaining the same speed.
Okay.
You're our bandit to our snowman.
Since you're gonna get a little complicated about it, maybe we should have you make
I went
a
right.
vehicle land check. How about that? No, this is the perfect time for this. Can
What?
you keep control of the vehicle long enough, or whatever, to position it so that you're not gonna get shot by the harpoon or be in the way of the harpoon?
How do you do that?
Since
Roll
you-
your proficiency, I guess.
Yeah,
Can't roll
if you click on where it says vehicles land, should open something on the side there,
Yeah, click on tools.
and just hit roll. Yeah, there you go. Whatever you just did.
I didn't know what it did.
It popped up
Tools.
tools, playing card set, and vehicles.
What I did?
But on the right, when you click on it on the right, there's something that opens up, and it has.
It didn't.
Hang on. You know what? I can roll it for you. So hang on. Let's try this. Maybe it's just gonna link the same thing it just did for you. Let's see what it says.
Yeah.
Tools.
It did.
Okay.
That's what it did.
All right, whatever. How about a dex? Give me just a dex check. How about that?
Oh yes.
Is that the saving
You're
throw?
good.
Or?
No, just the raw stat with the +2 or whatever it says. Whatever you got.
At the very top of your sheet.
Roll your
dex.
proficiency. At the very top of your D&D Beyond, there's proficiency.
You can add that.
So
No worries.
17. Can I add the 3 to that?
Yes.
That'd
So
be
it'd be
20
20.
then.
All right. You line
job.
right up in a position that Whip's like. Right
Nice.
on, dude.
Right on. Keep on
Right
keeping
on.
on.
Is he wearing a hockey mask or a big tooth mask? I don't know, JG.
Damn.
Shadow Friend, what's up?
Combination.
Killer Kitty, what's going on? Sorry, I've been.
Jenny, gotta go.
I've been busy.
Oh no, Jenna, where are you going?
Just gotta work in the morning, and that morning is like in 5 hours.
30. Holy
A.M.
cow.
That's rough.
She's the hardest working girl I know.
Early.
That's
Oh my
the
god.
truth.
My alarm
God.
was at 4:30, and that's early enough.
Saving lives every day, Jenny is.
Right.
Right
I
on,
wish
Jenny.
Killer Kitty worked half as hard as Jenny.
Wow.
Damn. Why? Do you feel like Killer Kitty doesn't work enough?
I think Killer Kitty works pretty hard. I don't know.
You forget she works at
she's-
Lowe's.
Yeah, she's probably working right now and she's watching us.
Well,
God damn, why are you trying to pick fights lately?
yeah, man.
Yeah,
I didn't-
never mind. She's
have,
actually
you
like,
have you ever had to
she's
deal
like
with the public?
20% of our audience. I probably shouldn't say that.
That's funny.
Dude,
We just lost 20% with Jenny, so that means Killer's at 25%.
don't be picking on Killer Kitty. Like lurk and work, man. That's the best way to do it.
If you can pull it off, amen.
All
All
right.
right.
Is it
Let's
my
get
turn?
back to this. I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. That was this is
Skip
the
maneuver
beginning. I'm sorry.
disabled.
Skip's
Especially
turn
you
was
suckers that
to
have to
get
work.
in position. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna let's make it a little. Yeah. This is a rough hellscape around here, man. You know, you never know where you're speeding across. Give me some
Open
dice.
desert.
Bum bum bum. Ooh.
Should I make a perception check to see if I know what I'm speeding across?
No. All right. This is gonna make things fun. All right, Skipper, as you line up in the distance, as you line up behind Whip in that perfect position, you kind of notice, like, in the distance, you see what looks like a giant tornado that's formed out of fire. And it's a wide base, and it's about 300 feet away. So, that's coming up real soon.
Ooh.
Pull up, pull up.
But he already made his action to line up, so that's gonna be a next turn kind of thing.
I'm immune to fire damage.
Yeah, are you immune for
good for
cyclone damage or falling damage or being tossed damage?
Wow.
Toss the dwarf.
All right, Drogo, you're up. You're now lined up 30 feet from the front of the vehicle.
Being in front of the demon grinder, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at a 3rd level.
Picking on Killer Kitty, man. I don't know what the hell. Ed.
Come on.
Anyway,
So Scorching Ray at a 3rd level gives me four rays to target individual creatures.
All right, who are you targeting?
So my first target will be the driver. And we'll see. Roll for the hit.
Scorching Ray sounds really hot.
22.
That's it.
Nice.
And 2d fire damage. 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's cast it at the north position. The guy in the north position. Up here, this guy.
Yep.
15. That should be a hit because a 14 was a hit on him. Right?
Hang on.
Yes, sir.
Did he just lose his freaking mind right now?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I'm adding all the modifiers in here. They're in the harpoon flingers, and they're under half cover.
He gets
and
a
half
plus
cover's
2.
2. So 2 plus. Yep, that's it.
Oh, that was not the right damage. That's not the right damage.
Yep, I'm not adding that damage.
What? That was.
That
What the
wouldn't
hell
be
am I?
difficult.
Just roll the whatever, 2d8 plus whatever.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking the wrong thing.
Yeah, you want fireball,
7.
not or scorching ray. Okay, 7. All right, cool. All right, you scorch him for 7.
All right. My second one will attack the same guy.
The
It
Werevore?
sucks getting
Or the one in the
sunburn.
harpoon? The north guy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
it?
First, it was 23. Yeah, but
Oh, I saw 16, but okay.
I don't know why it clicked it twice. But the first one was a 23.
I have a feeling it's the dude clicking on it twice that made it click twice.
5 more damage to him.
Got it?
Hit your trigger finger.
What was that? That was the third one, right? Yep.
Yes.
I was third bolt. Yep.
All right. Fourth one will
Third
be the
driver.
driver again. Uh, 10.
That ain't gonna hit.
Yeah.
That bounces off the windscreen.
The proverbial windscreen.
Yep. Or the metal on the right near him or whatever.
All right.
Dramatic effect. Ping.
Ping. Scared him a little bit because it was
Singed
close.
his eyebrows a little, but he didn't take any damage.
All right, and I think we'll conclude my turn.
Your turn. Desmond.
I think I will. I think I'll just put bless on people near me.
Okay.
For armor class.
That's gonna give him how many people?
It's 3.
And you're doing everyone but you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do you because I'm really covered.
Okay, well then, yeah, we'll do me too.
Okay.
But Bless just gives them 1d4 on attacks.
And saving throws.
That's better than a
Oh, yeah,
sharp stick in the
saving
eye.
Never mind.
But that's
Well,
fine,
I just want if he was going for armor class, I wanted to make sure he knew holy armor is different or something.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Never mind. But Bless is good.
Yep.
Saving throws, baby.
I'm maybe over here. There, right. I can see your markers.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. That's what you do.
That's what I'll do.
The crew is blessed.
That's what he's gonna do.
It's a holy vehicle in hell. All right, X2, you're up.
All right.
Come on, man.
I know. I'm
I got
ready.
one thing I can do. It's going to take 8 seconds, and then I have to go all the way back around again.
What? Come on.
Come on already, dude.
Come on.
Jeez.
So
Holy roller.
Yes,
That's right, dude.
I'm just gonna cast Fireball again.
That sounds like a damn fine plan.
That sounds like a damn fine plan.
I vote for that. It worked pretty good last time.
Why not, dude? What's gonna hurt?
38 points damage. And a DC 15 dexterity saving throw if they want to survive.
Killer.
They don't
killer
even want to
offer.
survive anymore. They just want to die. No, they're burning. They're
Killer
hoping
Kitty
for
said
death.
she's gonna DM tomorrow for you guys just as repayment.
She should.
Ed, yes.
She should. I wish she would.
Just remember, I may not be your brother, but I'm your best friend.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, so what's happening? What are you doing, X2?
Fireball.
Cast Firebolt.
And
The
the
fireball.
fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
The ball.
Oh,
Fireball.
Cojones. All right.
Hey,
So we got
DC
damage DC 15 and 38 is what I'm seeing. All right, let's do
That's
this.
right.
Hang on.
38 points. If they save at Dex 15, then it's half. Otherwise,
So-
they're
Dun, dun, dun,
fried.
dun,
So
dun,
it's
dun,
19 or
dun.
38. That's gnarly.
Ah, Daniel.
It's not horrible. It's, we can get rid of the were rats because they're all dead.
I think you did that already.
Yeah, I did, but I had their sheet still open for whatever dumb reason.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say because my turn order definitely shrink.
We can have.
Oh yeah, they're not in. Yeah, exactly. Right.
We can have.
All right, so 38.
where rat meat for supper.
Ugh.
Blah! One of the wearboards goes down. Whoops, I think I added that to the vehicle. Or was that the wearboard? No, I definitely added it to the vehicle. That was wrong.
No, the vehicle has been destroyed.
Well, the vehicle did take damage too. Hang on.
Crashing bird.
The vehicle gets a save as well. So, this guy. Blah. This guy.
I want to try to
not
preserve
doing-
the vehicle so we can scavenge it if possible.
Boom.
Yeah, we can commandeer the vehicle if it survives, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
if I don't burn it up,
They might have a
Janet
stack of
V.
soul stones.
What's up,
I might
Danny
just burn
B?
it up though.
38. Could be 15. 19 is half of 38. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
Monster Fish
Yep.
Gal said hi to Daniel.
She did.
Oh, monster fish gal.
Monster Fish Gal, what's going on? It's been a long time. Oh, she's here every time we play, but
Lori,
It's
what's
been a long
up?
time since we
I don't
played.
see her streams, man. Yeah, exactly. Like the old
I
fish.
see her
stream.
once in a while.
Yeah, she's got grandbabies to play with.
I know,
and,
you know. And my stream's early in the morning, so I don't blame anyone for not attending to that.
I saw her last night on Danikin's show.
Cool. Yeah, and I'm usually in bed when Danikin's going. That's the thing.
Me
Yeah,
too.
no
That's.
doubt.
Or I'm like
I feel
getting ready.
bad about missing it all the time.
I know,
I'm
but
like,
I miss it like every week, and I'm just like, dude, it's Sunday. It's and these past couple of weeks, man.
Yeah,
have been a
I'm
pretty long
putting
day.
my kids to bed at that time.
All right, Xanadu, that was your turn. River, you're up.
We only
So-
killed one of them.
only one.
Yeah, one on the north side. Slump soft.
Oh.
All right. Well, I am going to use that fabulous harpoon slinger thing to hit the driver again. That was a D20, correct? +2.
Yeah,
Nice job.
I think it was what it was. Yeah.
I thought it was like +7.
Hang on a second. I will look.
Oh yeah, it was +7. It was a +5, plus something. Not
Plus
2.
7.
All right, roll
Well,
a
if you roll
d20.
20,
Is
it's
that
a
what you
hit
did?
anyway.
D20 plus 7. So yeah, that's
7.
definitely a hit.
All right. So then I
Nice.
roll the D8 times 2, right?
2d8. 2d8 plus 2.
That's
Yeah,
where the
that was the
+2
plus
came from.
2d8 plus 2.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
That's another 10. So that's the best I can do with this contraption here.
All right.
It's
Boom. You
Tito.
hit him with another harpoon.
Is there's no way that sneak attack that because I'm too
none
far
of that.
away, right?
Yeah, exactly. And and that wouldn't matter anyway because you're in a vehicle station. And
Okay.
this isn't.
I just wanted to make sure I'm
place.
taking advantage of everything I've got.
Yep. Nope. But you
Don't
definitely
get cocky,
wailed in them.
kid.
That's it. Don't get cocky, kid.
Right.
That
Don't
was
reach
your
too far.
that was your turn.
Boaz, you're up.
Okay, so I'm driving forward and I see a fire tornado. What
Yup.
direction am I driving directly into it, or is it
It
to the
seems
left,
to be.
right?
It seems to be swirling right down, right where you're driving at about 300 feet in the distance, and you're running at about 100 feet per round. So you got.
Okay.
It's now about 200 feet away.
3
You-
rounds.
I'm going.
The end of this round, you're going to be 200 feet away from it. So you have 2
I'm
more
going
rounds.
to look at the ground. Is it all flat, or because I don't want to go
Man, you know,
uphill?
I mean, you're going to try and maneuver to get out of its path, is what you're saying. So let's see.
Yes,
I
and
mean, you're-
I'm trying to decide if I want to go left or right.
all right.
But
Give me a dexterity saving throw, and see if you
where's my
can
mouse?
figure out and make a change to get out of the way of the firestorm that's about to drop upon your
Oh,
thing.
there's my mouse. Nico pushed it up against the TV. Dexterity roll. I rolled an 11.
All right. Well, you start turning like, okay, I'm going to go this way, and it starts swirling down and starts moving right where you're headed. Next round, you can make another check to see if you can steer maybe out of its path. But so far, you managed to steer pretty much right towards it.
Don't kill us, Ed.
Well, oh my
Somebody's
gosh,
like,
I just pulled
"Oh,
out one of
Ed,
Dave's cat's
this is a
whiskers.
bad idea. All
Go.
right, Ragged
Dave's
Aggro.
cat's whisker.
All right, Ragged Aggro.
Screw that guy.
He peels off to the right at 180 degrees, full speed. So he's moving away from you at a good clip. He sees that firestorm coming. He knows the shape him and his crew are in, and he's GTF&O.
GTF&O.
Yep. And as he peels out, there's one wearboard. It's going to make a harpoon attack on you all. Love it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing with Zip, Whip, Zip, Whip, Tim, and Xanadu.
Wait, is he at a disadvantage because the vehicle is changing direction at such a quick pace?
Nope.
Sounds like he would be.
Nope. I mean, he's rolling to hit, and he rolled a natural 20. So, looks like Tim, you were gonna take 21 points of damage. The harpoon like lands
Oh my god.
central.
Oh,
All right. Ouch.
Damn.
And
Damn, son. Where'd you find that?
all right. That's all right.
rips off, peels off to the left, or to
You
your
can take it.
left. They're right. All right. Next round. Skip Daddy. They're moving hard, pretty far away. They're almost 100 feet away from you now.
Let's go, Skip. Fucking pursue him.
Fucking pursue him.
They ain't fucking
So
getting away.
they're going. They went a 180 going straight. Right.
Well, I mean, you guys were heading this direction. As soon as the firestorm and they took a whole bunch of damage and whatever, they just peeled off this way. So they're moving this way, real hard.
2 fireballs scared him away. Need to get him.
Come on, I
You
need
might
you
as well.
to.
You're going to have to veer anyway because you're going to.
I need you
Oh,
to
I'm
peel
gonna-
off. I need you to peel off to the right and follow him.
I'm peeling off. I'm gonna peel off in the same direction to pursue them.
All right, well, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, baby. Nat 20.
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
Oh, Skipper. Skip, Daddy.
19.
Yeah.
It's
Love
a
it.
16 on my end. I don't know where you're getting the 19 from.
Don't I get +3 on saving throws?
Yeah, you got the +2 plus the 3, which gives you the +5 from the 11 you rolled.
No.
You rolled an 11 and you have +5, which would be the 2 and 3. +2 for your dex, +3 for your proficiency.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get
Roll
+2 on my roll then.
Yeah, you did.
So I,
All right. 16.
I definitely checked it.
okay.
So 16 was your roll, which is good enough to manage to steer the firestorm that was swirling around in front of you. It's kind of landing, and Ed kind of turned, and you made a turn too, but you're moving away from the firestorm and in towards the demon grinder that's trying to peel off.
Yep.
And
Doing
we're
anything else?
Where,
Well, he's probably like maybe 120-ish away from you now. Because, you were still traveling straight and you got a turn. They already whipped that way, so.
Yeah,
trying
but
to,
it turns out how long is a turn? 4 seconds?
I mean, I'm doing geometry in my head here, man, so. All right. That's what I'm seeing. All right.
Let's go. They're I don't think they're that far away, but
Nah, I mean, we guys were moving at 100 fucking feet per minute. All right, so. It's pretty fast.
There's 60 seconds in a minute.
I guess that's all I
Hey.
can do.
We were
You
30
probably
feet
shouldn't
from
cuss
them.
with Dennis here.
There was him, another round, and then us.
Dennis
They
never
were
cussed.
literally the turn before this.
We're like 60 feet from them.
Yeah, but you're also moving away from them, so you have to react to what they did, right? So you're gonna lose time on that reaction.
All right.
Don't argue with the
Are
DM.
you understanding? Are you following me here, son?
Don't argue.
Are you
I
drinking?
I don't think your math is mathing up, but I'm following you.
Okay. Well,
With
your turn, man. What are you doing?
How far are we from them?
Roughly 120 feet. With the triangulate, with the angle of the dangle, I'm counting to 120 feet ish.
Dangle, dangle.
You started turning after they started turning, and they turned hard. Like they were turning to disengage. My impression was Skip was turning to get out of the firestorm and to like kind of intercept where they were going.
Yeah.
So that leaves us 120 feet.
Whip, I'm gonna need some help.
Are you
here.
a geomancer? Because if you're not a geomancer, you're not getting the exact dimensions, okay?
Tell me what you need, Ed.
I need you
I
to lance
need
their
exact
thing
Unless
so
you
we can use it
understand
to help us pull us a turn.
Pythagorean theorem, then you know.
One more
Lance
time.
them with the rope.
Lance the bike or the bad
Geometry.
guys?
The
Does
bad guys, so
using
that way
a
it helps us
cantrip
turn.
count as my action?
Yes, it
Just
usually does.
hit him.
Unless it's a bonus action, then it would count as a bonus action.
It'll
But
help
you
us
can use a
pivot
bonus
quicker.
action as an action too, so.
Casting Scorching Ray again at third level.
Okay.
So that's another 4 rays. Targeting first one is targeting the driver.
Okay.
And it's got 120 foot range. So if we're roughly 120 feet away, I'm within range of it, right?
Roughly.
Roughly.
Yes.
He's not going to concede that. He's just not going to do it.
18.
All right. That looks like that might be it.
6 is the damage. Targeting the driver again.
All right.
What the fuck?
Good.
I don't know what the fuck. I see
23.
23 for 3. Or 23. That's it.
For 4 damage.
Okay.
Let's target the harpoon guy.
Where's your breath weapon, dude?
He's
At
not
120
moving.
feet?
His breath weapon's like 10-foot range or something like that. There's not very far.
Dude.
No, hold on.
Could you
What is it?
fly over to him?
I can't fly.
Oh, most demons can.
What kind of dragon are you?
All right. You were hitting the other guy for.
Yeah, 1 second. Yep. My dragon's breath is a 15-foot range. 15-foot cone.
A little bit longer. All right. So
Lame.
15. Yeah, it's like a cone, man. He's a baby dragon, man. Come on now.
He should teleport
All
into
right,
him.
all right, all right.
All right.
He's a little baby. He's still in soft food.
All right.
Harpoon guy. 12.
That's a miss.
All right.
Missed
Last
harpoon.
one. It's, same harpoon guy.
All right.
12.
Oh.
Miss again.
Whip,
Oh.
you can attack any way you want.
Are you done?
Are you done?
Are you
Are you
finished?
done? Let me check something here, okay? Relax.
That was an action. Got a bonus action you'd like to do?
I've got bonus actions.
I'm just trying to speed this along, man. It's almost 9 o'clock here. Cast Featherfall.
All right, that's it. Let's go. Next guy.
Desmond, you're up.
He might be dead.
I'm
Come
going
on,
to
Desi.
heal.
Desmond, you're about 150 feet away.
Yeah, I'm going to heal.
Okay. Heal yourself?
Yep.
Okay. Roll your dice.
All right. $11.
Take 11 points.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. X do.
All right.
All right.
How far away?
150 feet.
Yeah. From you guys.
All right. I was thinking about a couple of other things, but the fireball is 150 feet. So that's what I'm going to cast.
Nice.
Let's go.
Do it.
Fireballs are big.
32 points damage. It's a DC 15 dex saving throw. What? Say again?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Thought Whip said something. DC 15 saving throw
Yep. Hang on. I'm gonna roll
for
in.
32 points of damage.
Ooh, that's real slim. All right. Well, this guy, I don't even need to roll his save. He's the dude in the side there.
Xanadu, you're wiping them out all on your own, dude.
Fire Bard.
All right.
Get her done.
Next, River.
Let me
Too
point
far
out,
away, right?
I'm a freaking bard. I am a freaking bard.
You
we
are.
have clerics and paladins and war horses. Come on, man. Pull your weight. Pull your weight.
What's the range on this here contraption? 120?
Maybe 200.
120 feet.
Maybe.
And that just makes it you take minuses to hit beyond that range. So
I mean, it's really my only option, right?
pretty much.
What if I
Can you
I-
use your
we-
blessed to add to the
I think
attack
so.
roll?
I got bless and
Well,
I
yes.
got inspiration or something like that.
Yeah, bardic inspiration and bless. Yep.
Nope.
Are there any cables or anything that I could like fire attach to the weapon, to the missile, and see if I could get their momentum to pull us away from the tornado?
Bless you.
I mean, not really.
Ed, you got any other ideas?
Well, no.
Shoot them and steer out of the way.
Maybe when it's my turn, I'm going to ask everybody to lean to the right side of the.
Lean right.
Lean into the turn.
Everybody on the right side of the bus.
Oh,
So what do you want me to? Do you want me to roll the 20 and then?
Roll a d20, and I'll let you know if you hit. And you're aiming for the driver, I'm assuming, right?
Oh yeah, the only guy left, right? Correct.
Yes.
So it's normally a +7. I imagine the +7 is basically gone, correct?
Well, roll, and I'll let you know. You're 120. You're 150. Normal range is 120.
Baby.
Yes.
There you go.
Wow!
All right. Roll some damage. Actually, I'll save you the
Nice
whole
job,
hassle because he is
Whipmeister.
so low. There is no matter what you're doing, you're gonna blah.
Fuck yeah.
And the demon driver. Yep.
And that was the big boss, right?
He was the leader of the rival whatever demon lord,
Ragged Draga.
devil lord or whatever, Ragadagra. Yep.
Ragdagra.
However,
Now
the
that he's
vehicle's
dead,
still heading in a direction and a speed with the dead driver at the helm.
now that he's dead,
Slumps over and hits the gas.
can you reveal the hit points that he had? Because he clearly had a shit ton.
120 or 100 and something? What the hell was it? Something like that. It was crazy. He had a lot. I think it was 120 something. I don't remember. I just deleted him off the map.
Do we need to show proof of his death?
Well, we're gonna have to try to catch that thing so we can
Listen,
take it home.
whose turn is it? It's...
That was Whip's turn.
Yep.
All right,
Me.
so it's now
So
Ed's
Boaz
turn.
is up. All right, Boaz, give me a dexterity saving throw because the firestorm is descending right upon you people.
Okay,
Hard left,
guys.
hard
And you're
left.
trying to
Everybody,
steer out of it.
and if I have to, I'm going to use my admiration.
Inspiration? Admiration? What does that mean? What is admiration?
What's that thing that you gave me a long time ago to re-roll?
Oh,
Or roll
Inspiration.
something?
inspiration.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use that if I have to.
Okay,
Or I don't even know what it is, but I'm going to try it.
right on. It lets you reroll
17.
roll.
The
All right,
only,
17. Dun, dun, dun.
The
Fire
only
plus
one
3.
time that Jason gave out inspiration, I think.
Yep. And the only time you ever deserved it.
Yeah, exactly.
Firestorm.
Absolutely true.
Descending down in front of you. You're like, oh crap. You started turning. The firestorm actually turned too. You're like, oh crap. Swing the other way. Firestorm seems to be going that way. You're moving away. You got to moving away. Got one more turn. But you're heading away from it.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. The other vehicle's kind of out of range for everybody at this moment until anybody swings back around.
Well, they
However,
were
the
following it,
firestorm.
right? They were
We're already following it.
Yeah, exactly.
catch that thing. We need it.
All right, well, that brings us to Skip Daddy because he's the driver of the next vehicle. I'm skipping, we're not even worried about turns anymore. Now we're into some other mode here.
So
Drivers are in control. Let's put it that way.
is the firestorm coming toward us?
Well, you need to make a dex saving throw.
Because we turned from it.
No, we turned away from it and we're following the demon.
The demon grinder. That doesn't mean the demon grinder isn't heading right towards the firestorm. Right? You were turning because the demon grinder was turning. You just killed the dude that was in the demon grinder helm.
You
Or
said the demon grinder turned to avoid the firestorm
I did.
because of the condition of the crew.
I did. But you are trying to maneuver in a position to catch the demon grinder, correct?
Correct.
And to get away from the
Okay.
firestorm.
And
because
to get
we
away
was
from the
going
firestorm.
toward it.
And you just killed the guy that was driving the goddamn demon grinder. So who knows where the helm is going now. So make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so there's a whole lot of variables, and I'm asking for a dex save.
All
Or
right.
a driving check here, basically is what I'm asking for.
16.
All right, that's decent enough. You can start heading towards the demon grinder.
Yeah.
However, the firestorm looks like it's heading towards the demon grinder too. Just putting that out there.
I'm just putting that out there.
We don't have anybody else. We don't have anybody else that has driving skill, right?
Not proficiency, but we can limp it home.
How far are we from this thing now?
Somebody's jumping.
You are an intercept course. I'd say you're about 100 yards or 100 feet in closing, the dude slumped over the helm. basically,
Okay.
you know, and it's just going full speed in a direction, and you're trying to.
Well, can I get up?
You had to calculate your course after his body slumped over and shifted, whatever. You know, I'm picturing like a whole Mad Max scene in my head here.
Yeah.
You too?
You are
When
too.
you were
Yeah,
just
all right,
saying
cool.
that, I totally had Mad Max in my head.
Cool.
Sure.
All right. All right. So you guys are in your step course. Ed swung off in a different direction to avoid the firestorm. Now it's the firestorm and the Devil's Ride and the Demon Grinder. Okay. Unless Ed wants to like head towards the firestorm again. Let me know. Not stopping you.
Well,
Ed, you're up.
I don't want to leave our guys all by themselves.
I mean,
But
you can
can
kinda
I-
keep sight on them, but you don't have to head into the storm. You can kind of like.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ask Xdo if he'd want to sacrifice some
Random.
blood to squirt into the machine.
What?
Anyway, Boaz, give me a dex check to make sure you can kind of steer to where you want to if you're heading towards the Devil's Rod and the Demon Grinder, and trying to avoid the firestorm that's happening in front of all of you.
Ooh, I rolled a
Oof.
15. And then do I get +2 to that?
Nope, that's your roll.
Wow.
That's the vehicle's rolls. I'm just using your raw dex at this point.
That's fine. Still a great roll for me.
Heck yeah.
That's a good.
All right. You can steer towards the Devil's Ride and the Demon Grinder and kind of keep the firestorm like off to an angle so you're not going to get, you know, you're chasing
Yeah,
it
that's
now.
the goal.
You know what I mean? If it changes direction, you never know, man. But anyway. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Skip.
So we need to get up. But see, if me and Ed are the only ones with vehicle,
All right. This is going to be, all right.
We can
Let me-
drive. You guys
let
are
me-
proficient.
Let me set the scene. The firestorm is rapidly approaching the Demon Grinder. Worst case scenario has kind of started steering right towards the direction that the firestorm has been moving into. You are trying to get to the Demon Grinder before the firestorm hits both of you. Okay?
Yes.
That's where you're at.
Yep.
So give me a dexterity saving throw or a check. Dexterity save, whatever. That works. That's good. All right. You start threading the
Way to go,
needle, man.
Skipper.
Bum, 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 bum.
He's gonna fucking step on it
All right.
and get us close to that thing.
You're right there. You're up on it. It's still heading in a direction at a speed.
Come on,
Right.
Kenny.
The firestorm is closing in on your position.
I am going to attempt to transfer vehicles from the motorcycle to
Gonna
the
leap?
Demon Grinder.
You're doing the leap?
I'm doing the leap.
Bum, bum, bum. Dex saving throw. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be a saving throw. It should be a check. A dexterity check. I'm sorry. Not saving throw.
I love it.
I'm so used
16.
to it. Oof.
Woohoo!
Oof. Oof.
Come on.
Hang on.
That was enough.
Let me Dex.
Oh,
That's only 4 away from being perfect. It's got to be good.
it's pushing the DM. Dang it.
I just want to know who the hell he's typing.
I'm doing a little thing here to see like what kind of modifiers you would add to vehicles moving, jumping across.
But don't forget, he has a tail.
Yeah, my
Advantage or
tail adds
disadvantage?
stability to my jump.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It adds a +2 to my agility.
All right. The question is, would you consider this a medium jump, or a medium difficulty task, or a hard difficulty task?
How close are you? Depends on how close you are.
We're right next to it, but we are
You
traveling.
could get
so I'd say
you can get
medium.
up, and there's a. Do we have a? We should take a poll, man. That would be actually a great idea.
Well, we're in the 9 hells,
No.
and he's a
I
demon.
do
So
love that.
I
give
would
him a
say
bonus.
for me that was an easy jump.
Easy. Okay.
It's at
I
least
have
a
a
medium.
+3 in
At least a
acrobatics.
medium.
I've got a
Okay.
+3 in acrobatics. That was an easy jump.
Did you roll? You just gave me a dexterity check, right? And that was your base.
Yeah.
What is your base dexterity check? That doesn't add your proficiency bonus, right? All right. Okay. Fine. You can leap across. I will give you the acrobatics bonus, and
All
you can
right.
make the jump. Because I mean, it's borderline medium hard, man. I don't see that being medium.
Yeah.
I see that being hard. Okay.
Yeah.
I know if real life you were trying to jump on the back of a tractor trailer, you'd be scared
My
shit.
my base dexterity is 16 +3 for my acrobatics, so it's a
All right.
19.
You can make that. All right. You can make that jump, dude.
Okay.
Giving it
Good
And then
job.
I'm taking over the helm and I'm slamming on
Well, that's
the
gonna be your next. That's
Okay.
like a whole nother thing.
All right.
Okay. You have to get to the helm. You have to get the dude out of the helm. That's gonna be a whole action. Okay.
All right.
Skipper,
Meanwhile,
you gonna jump
Firestorm
too?
is descending upon all of you.
That's
So
okay.
we're gonna move
You guys
you
listen.
there.
You guys can turn away because I have immunity to fire damage.
Mm.
So fall back, guys.
I already did. I'm just watching.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Ed.
It's the Kenny ABC show.
All
I've
right.
got immunity to fire damage, and in a turn I'll be under 3/4 cover once I get into the helm.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Jason Freeze, or is he reading?
No, I'm reading something.
Another.
Sorry.
Wow, that's the most I've ever seen him read.
No, I'm just. He keeps saying he's immune to fire damage, but this is a whole new thing to me. Like, where'd that come from? Because you have
All
resistance
demons are
to
immune
fire.
to fire damage.
Hang on. No, he has resistance to fire damage. He's not immune to fire damage. That's a whole different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought
That's
all
where I was
demons
like,
were
wait a
immune.
minute. You're not resistant to fire, or, immune to fire
I'm
damage.
resistant to fire damage.
Okay, yeah. Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. All right. Cool. I just wanted to make sure. You're like, I'm immune. I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. That's
Sorry,
a little,
yeah.
like, I mean, the devils aren't immune to fire damage like half the time. So come on. All right. All right.
No,
All right.
but I
maybe
gotta
he's
go
a demon,
soon.
not a
We gotta-
devil.
Where we at here? That was Skip Daddy's turn. Now we're up to. Well, that was Drogo's turn. Now we're up to Boaz. You're steering off clear. Circling
Yeah,
around
we're
the
just
firestorm.
watching from a distance.
All right. Skip Daddy, you're doing the same thing, steering away. You were real close though, man. So you got to give me a dex save or dex check. Sorry, not save, check.
From a distance.
Oh,
That's terrible.
Ooh,
that's horrible.
that's bad.
Ugh.
That ain't great, dude.
What, he rolled
Alright.
steer into the wheels?
You guys are like, you guys were skirting the edge of that fire tornado, and trying to get this vehicle. And Skip tries to turn, and he turns pretty much right into the thing. So give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh my god. And you better make sure you save this, man.
Oh, Skipper.
This is rough. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna roll this damage.
We need a healer.
Yeah.
They roll 100 d6.
Well, How about /roll 18d6?
What? What?
That was a D6.
18 D6?
D10. Sorry, I was wrong. 79 points of damage as fire envelops your entire vehicle.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Holy hell.
Your vehicle stops dead in its tracks, by the way.
Ouch.
The vehicle is fucking destroyed.
Even if it's saved, it
I'm
stops
done
its movement.
so. Wow. Ouch.
Kenny, you better not. You better get that other one out
Kenny!
of there so you have a ride.
Make me a dexterity saving throw. As
You
the
can do it,
firestorm
Kenny.
envelops you too. It's your hellbent and stealing it. Oh, that ain't good enough, dude.
It
You
ain't
can
good
take
enough.
half of 79, whatever that is. 37? 38? 37. I think you round down. 37 points of damage.
What type of damage though?
Fire.
So
That's not, no, that is already half. You would take, all right, you're taking 79 points of fire damage. And if you have resistance, you can take half.
okay. Can I use a reaction or a counter?
You can use a reaction. I don't know about a counter. What is you want to? There's no counter spelling this. This is a physical thing that's happening.
Actions. Hold on a second. Okay. As a reaction, can I cast shield as a reaction?
Yeah, but it's just going to increase your armor class. It's not going to do anything for your saving throw.
Oh, okay, yeah. Adds +5 to my armor class. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, so I'm down to.
I tried to give you a lot of hints that this was folly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck
So
around.
I'm
You're gonna
down-
find out, motherfucker. No,
I'm
anyway.
down to 2.
All right. Well, you're still in control of the vehicle, but you're in the middle of a firestorm. All right. Bum bum bum. That leads us to Boaz. What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to watch the tornado keep going, but I'm going to go up, and when it passes enough, I'm going to slow down so I can jump out to revive Skipper.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Skipper. You got roughed up. Give me a death save. It's basically a D20, and roll above a 10. And don't roll a 1 because it's bad. All right.
What?
That's one success.
Nice.
Drogo.
Yes.
Way
You
to
are in
go,
the middle of a
Skipper.
firestorm. You have two options. You can. Well, you have one option. Well, you're not in a good spot. Let's put it that way. I'm assuming you're trying to get out of this thing as best you can, but you're kind of like dead in it.
Yeah.
I don't see you not taking any damage. So, give me a dex save.
Okay.
As the storm is washing over you and your ship, or whatever your vehicle.
Not good.
Motherfucker.
That is not good. All right.
Well, hold on. Am I in the helm now?
Yes.
So that adds a +5 to my. Well, that doesn't matter. Anyway.
No, that's
doesn't
true.
matter.
No, it's not gonna, that's not to your saving throw. Holy shit.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
18 D10?
That's what it was the first time.
Holy crap.
All right, so you take 120 points of damage. I'm guessing that's enough to make you go unconscious, so you fall to the ground. Oh yeah, that vehicle can't handle that either. So it stops moving.
So the
And-
vehicle is dead.
So are you, and so is Skipper. Well, currently unconscious. Boom. Okay.
Wow.
Next turn. Boaz is circling around. You can get the Skipper. He's out of the firestorm.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Now, does it make sense to cast revive, or do I wait till they lose all their things to
No,
cast
as soon
revive?
as they,
Can
as
I
soon
just
as they
cast
take,
heal?
if you cast heal, they're at zero. Basically, they're at any healing they're given them will bring them to consciousness.
So I'm not going to use revive until they fail their death rolls. Because revive only gives them 1 hit point back.
If you, well, that would
But
be enough
can
to
it-
bring them to consciousness.
You got to do something because I got to go like 10 minutes ago.
Well, I'm going to cure. I'm going to touch him and cure light
Thanks for
wounds.
coming, Kenny.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds on
Jesus.
Skipper. All right, Skipper, you take 6 points of healing, and you are conscious. You might
I'm
be
going to
missing
hold
a
his
little bit
head
of beard
in arms
hairs.
like this.
Just stop playing, Kenny. Just stop playing. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Never here. Seriously.
Boom,
There's
boom,
plenty
boom.
of people that want to play. You have to go. Like, I'm irritated by it. And I'm sorry to say it. I like you as a person, but you've got life and you got a job and you have kids, and you can't be here and just stop taking up a space. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I'll
Go on with it. It's
Anyway, we are over
irritating
time at the moment.
with those
we've
of
gone
us
over
that
time. So
like if you're a DM
Kenny's defense.
and you put in the time to build the maps and the adventures and people never show up, it's just irritating to me and frustrating to me, and it's nothing personal. It just I get it, but we're trying to play a game and have fun, and it's just irritating to me. Sorry. Move on.
Okay. Well, let's move on and finish this.
I'm
okay?
sorry.
It's cool.
Sorry. It just
Skipper, you are at 6 hit points. You are awake. Your devil's ride is not moving and not functioning at the moment. The firestorm has moved off of Drogo and his demon grinder. So you guys can approach him and try and revive him if you'd like.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, I didn't take one of my spells off. Cure light wounds. 9 points. But
Okay.
I think he left.
Kenny's at 9. Oh. Did he leave? Okay. Well, he's not dead. And that leaves you we're no longer in combat. The firestorm has moved off into the distance, and you have a tormentor and a devil's ride that looks like it's probably charred, and same thing with the demon grinder.
Hey.
Okay. Well, should we just call it a night and figure it out for next week?
All right, that sounds like a plan to me. We can pick it up next week. We're already an hour or whatever, 20 minutes over time, so that's cool.
I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that, but
You're cool, dude. It's all right, man. I understand.
holy hell! Like DMing, because I'm probably going to DM tomorrow, and I need to spend probably 2 hours tomorrow to build the next set of maps. And people say you're going to play, and then you don't show up. I know you got families, you got kids, you got shit going on, but it's just irritating and frustrating to me And I know it is to Jason, and like, yeah, I don't mean to go off, but I need to go off because, God damn it, you people want to show up and play. Show up and play.
It is
That's
what
all
it
I'm-
is, man.
That's all
Hey,
I'm
man.
saying.
I get it. I get it, man.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, Bruiser.
And I like you people.
Am
I
not
like
seeing
all
chat?
of
I'm
you.
not seeing chat anymore.
But Jesus H.
Jesus H. Christ. Nah, we're cool.
I was wearing Bruiser's shirt yesterday.
I don't have a Bruiser's shirt. I need
I
one.
do not either.
I don't even have a whip shirt.
What?
No, not yet.
Shoot me your email or your
know.
address. Shoot me your address.
I'll buy one from you, Whip. No
Come
problem.
on. What's going on?
So,
Kitty's
so are we done?
Yeah, let's end this, guys. All right, we'll catch it next week. Same time, same channel. We'll see who shows up then. All right. It'll be interesting.
New group.
See you guys. Hang on, I
I
gotta
hope
count
we're
my
not
way.
stuck in hell.
Seriously,
Oh, you're in hell now?